Wow. Wow. What can I say? I'm so impressed with this um, world of customization. What rock have I been living under for so long? I mean, those species which are blank, I'm not going to do any Darwin. Would the Turks the off would carry? I'm tired of that Pushkin. Everything that is true is beautiful. Inappropriate. Why is it inappropriate? The longer one studies life and literature, the more strongly one feels that behind everything that is wonderful stands the individual, and that it is not the moment that makes the man, but the man who creates the age. Beautiful. Though this bright blank of all our joy is in the human brain, this bright shining shoot, all Russia hath submitted unto Dmitri. With heartfelt repentance, Basmanov hath himself led forth his troops to swear allegiance to him. I'm really tired of these Pushkins. They're too parochial. Ivy, the reward of learned brows, equals me with the gods above. The cool grove and the light dances of nymphs and satyrs distinguish me from the crowd. If neither Euterpe strums her pipe, nor Polyhymnia disdains to tune the lesbian lyre. But if you rank me among the lyric poets, I shall tower to the stars with my exalted head. To Augustus Caesar. Enough of snow and dreadful hail has the sire now sent upon the earth, and having hurled his thunderbolts with his red right hand against the sacred towers, he has terrified the city, he has terrified the nations, lest the grievous age of Pyrrha, complaining of prodigies till then unheard of, should return, when Proteus drove all his marine herd to visit the lofty mountains, and the fishy race were entangled in the elm top, which before was the frequented seat of doves, and the timorous deer swam in the overwhelming flood. We have seen the yellow Tiber, with his waves forced back with violence from the Tuscan shore, proceed to demolish the monuments of King Numa and the temples of Vesta, while he vaunts himself the avenger of the too disconsolate Ilia and the uxorious river, leaving his channel overflows his left bank, notwithstanding the disapprobation of Jupiter. Our youth, less numerous than the vices of their fathers, shall hear of the citizens, having whetted that sword against themselves, with which it had been better that the formidable Persians had fallen. They shall hear of actual engagements. Whom of the gods shall the people invoke to the affairs of the sinking empire? She had, it appears, taken her child with her, but what became of the child, neither she murdered it or not, nobody can tell, nobody can learn. It was a riddle at the utmost, and after a most attentive perusal of the play, a riddle it remains. Why couldn't they tell? No more I know, I wish I did, and I would tell it all to you, for what became of this poor child, there's none that ever knew. Our whole information is derived from the following words. This is literary criticism. Prior, where is thy child? Oh, he lies cold within his cavern tomb. Why dost thou urge her with the horrid theme? It was to make one living chord of the heart, and I will try, though my own breaks at it. Coleridge is just archaic and vulgar. By God and by this Portos I you swear, though men me wooden all in pieces tear, ne shall I never, for to go to hell, bewray one word of thing that ye me tell. For no cousinage, nor alliance, but verily for love and affiance. Thus be they sworn, and thereupon they kissed, and each of them told other what them list. I don't know why I bother with anyone but Chaucer. Cousin, quoth she, if that I had space, as I have none. Oh, okay. Yeah, so let me cue the okay. Cousin, quoth she, if that I had space, as I have none, and namely in this place, then would I tell a legend of my life, what I have suffered since I was a wife, with mine husband, all be he or a cousin. Nay, quoth this monk, by God and Saint Martin, he is no more cousin unto me than is the leaf that hangeth on the tree. I call him so by Saint Denis of France, to have the more cause of acquaintance of you, which I have loved specially, above all women sickerly. This I swear I you on my profession. Tell me your grief, lest that he come adown and hasten you and go away anon. All right. Enough with the music. For the tidings of thy might by the festal cities blaze, whilst the wine cup shines in light, and yet amidst that joy and uproar, let us think of them that sleep, full many a fathom deep, by the wild and stormy steep. Creep. Elsinore. Is this Macbeth? Brave hearts, to Britain's pride, once so faithful and so true, on the deck of fame that died with the gallant good Riou, soft sigh the winds of heaven o'er their grave, while the billow mournful rolls and the mermaid's song condoles, singing glory to the souls of the brave. That was The Battle of the Baltic. You know, I'm not going to compete with these shoot-'em-up games here. So, I'm going to have to find people who can appreciate the ancient slowness. He must pray too to God that no duty might be neglected. Who is praying? Tired of that text. Wolves rove among the fearless sheep. The woods for thee their foliage strow. The delver loves on earth to leap his ancient foe. What the time from Inachus to Codrus, who in patriot battle fell, who were sprung from Aechus, on how men fought at Ilion, this you tell. What the wines of Chios cost, who with dew heat our water can allay. What the hour and who the host, to give us house room, this you will not say. Ho there! Wine to moonrise, wine to midnight, wine to our new augur too. 9 to 3 or 3 to 9, as each man pleases, make proportion true. Who the uneven muses love will fire his dizzy brain with 3 times 3. 3 once told the grace approves. She with her 2 bright sisters gay and free shrinks as maiden should from strife. But I'm for madness. Who has dulled the fire of the Beresthian fife? Who hangs the flute in silence with the lyre? Out on niggard-handed boys. Rain showers of roses, let old Lycus hear, envious churl, our senseless noise, and she our neighbour, his ill-escorted fear. You with your bright clustering hair, your beauty, Telephus, like evening sky, Rhoda loves, as young as fair. I for my Glycera slowly, slowly die.